Hello and welcome to TA for Traders. It's Friday the 17th of November. In this video we'll be looking at the Aussie dollar against the Japanese yen, which on TradingView has the code AUDJPY. What we'll see is that the Aussie dollar weakness has taken it so low it's oversold, and a short-term bounce should be expected. However, for the medium term, it still looks bearish for the Aussie dollar. Let's look at those charts. So starting with the weekly chart, and you can see that this week has been particularly bearish for the Aussie dollar and taking it down through the support of the 50-week moving average. You can see that last week the 20 was giving support, but we fell below it, and now we've collapsed away from it, and that 20-week moving average is now downtrending. Over the last couple of months, you can see that the dominant factor has been this 200-week moving average. That's created the resistance. It's kept on tracking down. You can see that the rate of descent has declined, so that could be interesting if it does start to turn round. But where we are at the moment on spot, it probably will keep moving downwards. Momentum is negative on this weekly. You can see the RSI 42.17 and in a severe downtrend, and likewise you can see that the upside momentum has now been lost on the dollar on the MACD as the short term diverges from the longer term. Moving on to the daily picture, and here you can see that with today's decline, so I'll just turn the cursor off. With today's decline, that's taken the Aussie dollar into oversold territory. The RSI is down at 25. The MACD as well are well below zero, and it just looks slightly overextended away from the moving averages, particularly the 20 and the 50. Be aware though that they are tracking downwards, and that also the 200-day has now rolled over, and so will be a first resistance point at 86.03. On the 4-hour picture, again you can see that we're overextended down below the moving averages. They are tracking down, so our negative influence, the 20 is at 85.83. MACD again oversold, RSI at 22.38, and the MACD, so that was the RSI, and the MACD indicative of that negative momentum. Looking at the support and resistance levels, first resistance is at the 20 from the 4-hour, 85.81. Then second resistance at the 200-day, 86.03, and you've got to go all the way back to June for supports. 83.73, that was the low 22nd of June. 82.81, that was the low 13th of June. So that's been TA for Traders, looking at the Aussie dollar against Japanese yen. The conclusions should be that on the Aussie dollar it's oversold in the short term, but remains in the medium term bearish. There's going to be a resistance to any sustained rally from those downtrending moving averages. Momentum indicators remain negative, and the key for the whole medium term picture is that downtrending 200-week moving average. That's been TA for Traders, looking at, as I said, Aussie dollar, Japanese yen. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. You then get email updates when I come out with further videos. I'm not around next week, so there won't be any videos next week. I'm working up in London, but they'll continue the week after. These videos are for information only, and they are not an investment recommendation.